A threat against one Central Texas school stopped thanks to reports from students. Eanes ISD leaders say students used an anonymous tip line to report that threat against Westlake High School.
Police arrested a Westlake student for making the threat. KVUE's Jessica Cha spoke with parents who say they're relieved the student was caught.
When you're a parent, you just can't help but worry about your kids. And for some, maybe now more than ever.
You know, you always have that thought, I think, these days as a parent when you drop your kids off at school, when they leave the house.
But Christy Schultz was shaken up when she learned about threats being made against Westlake High School over the weekend, where one of her kids is a student.
You almost know that your number is coming, that we're going to have some sort of interaction with violence at some level.
Jeff Arnett, Eanes ISD's superintendent, said threats made by a Westlake student on Snapchat were brought to their attention Sunday around 9 a.m.
This particular individual intended to cause harm to at least one other person or perhaps a small group of individuals.
And he says there was enough evidence to suggest that it would happen on campus itself. But Arnett says they wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for students.
We have a program called Westlake Watch, and it's an opportunity for students, anyone really, to bring something to our attention that they consider concerning. 4
students anonymously reported the threat online, and Arnett says they took it seriously.
We're very fortunate to have our own police department now. And so they responded immediately to this very quickly, investigated, took the student into custody, and that resulted in the arrest.
Arnett says the law requires all Texas schools to have some anonymous tip line, but something they've had for years, it came in handy, and students made all the difference.
They did so quickly and responsibly, so we'd like to credit the students who did exactly what we asked them to do. If they see something, we want them to say something.
Parents like Schultz still worry, but says seeing students, parents, administrators, and police all working together helps.
I think getting the word out there, doing what we're doing, today, and really praising those kids that did a brave thing is probably the key to ensuring that it'll happen again the right way.
Superintendent Arnett says that there are still many security upgrades that they'd like to get to keep the school safe, but they need the funds to make that happen. So he says he hopes lawmakers are paying attention to help give the district help.